Dude, I've never seen you lift something like this, Parker.
Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for clicking on today's video. We have a very exciting one today. We are going to be putting an LS in Fred back there, my 1988 C2500. If you haven't seen Fred yet on the page, this was my grandfather's truck. I drove it down to Florida. It breaks down like every 50 or so miles, but today we are going to do a 6-hour round trip in it to go pick up my LS7 and bring it to Jacksonville to get built. Now, is this dumb? Probably, but either way, it's going to make for some good content, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it and get Fred started here today. First and foremost, I need to reconnect the battery. Oh, by the way, we're not going to have air conditioning, if that's okay with you.
AC is not really a problem. I just want to make it there and back in one trip safely.
Now, sometimes Fred needs some starter fluid to start, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to let him try with no help at all from the starter fluid. So we'll leave this to the side if we need it, but I don't think he will. Do you think he will?
I think I'll need it.
Bro has no faith. I knew she didn't need starter fluid, and I knew that you're a doubter. Fred is going to continue proving you wrong until you for once believe in Fred. We're leaving the starter fluid at home. We don't need it.
We're bringing that with us.
Bro has no faith in Fred. Fred started right up, no trouble. That man has no faith in Fred here. Everybody leave a comment down below. Don't cheat. Do you think Fred is going to make the trip? Yes or no? Also, before we leave, I wanted to remind you guys that at 100,000 subs, I'm going to give away a HELLHORSE twin turbo kit custom to whoever wins. That's a $12,000 turbo kit for any S550 2015 through 2023. So make sure you sub, and if you already have, I appreciate you supporting the channel, and let's get into it. The question is, do we need gas? Oh, no, we don't need gas. Oh, now we need gas. Oh, now we don't need gas. All right, so I guess I'm gonna get some gas to be safe. Fred, oh, we have gas. Oh, all right. So the gas gauge may be a little bit off, Nick. Do you just want to trust it, or should we get gas?
I think we should just get gas.
Okay, you're buying it, right? Well, actually, I'm pretty sure this thing has a massive tank, so this is probably going to cost me an arm and a leg.
You have unlimited money this
Can you pay for this?
Huh?
Can you please pay for this?
I'm broke.
Oh my lord. I don't know why we need full paparazzi to see if Fred will start. Of course he'll start.
Fired right up, dude. Good job.
All right, Nick. Once we get on the turnpike, there's no going back. Are you sure you want to do this?
This isn't my decision, so I'll just hope we make it there and back safely.
All right, here we go. Onto the turnpike. There's no turning back now.
There just went $2.
There just went another $2 right there. Thank you to the state of Florida. As of right now, Fred is smooth cruising at 70 miles an hour. Got a whopping 246,770 miles. Next update is either going to be at Jace or it's going to be on the side of the interstate. Nick, are we pulling over on the side of the interstate to fix the truck, or are we pulling up to our destination with no issue?
We're actually pulling up to our destination with no issue.
That is what I thought.
I hate to be the doubter, but it did make it all the way to Velocity Motorsports.
All the way.
3+ hours of driving.
CJ's reaction. As the trans just gives out. Is he even here? Chris gotta be here.
He's definitely here.
Just as I suspected. A perfect trip, Nicholas.
We did make
Say you're sorry to him.
I'm sorry, Fred.
That's what I thought. Do a burnout, do a burnout, do a burnout.
Nah, dude, it's got it.
So Fred made it no issue. My windshield's getting taken out. Time to do a cage. But here's the problem, child. Roach. If you don't know why it's named Roach, go back to the video where we were working on it. There was a dead roach under the hood. But there's currently no motor in here. And Jay also ran over an L while moving it. So there's another L. Dang, dude. Look at the motor under there. Kind of leave that there. The hood's not even on. But now we need to load up the motor into Fred here. Wide Open Performance actually called me and said that I can bring it there tonight. So we're going to bring Fred to Jacksonville tonight to drop the motor off. So here she is. You may notice got a little crack in the piston right there. So I'm not sure if that's the only issue, There's a lot of coolant, a lot of oil. Huh?
Show them the hole in the block.
Oh, there's a hole in the block? Oh my lord. So, this is the LS7 that was in Roach. This has 150 miles that I have driven on it before it had to get pulled out, so that's unfortunate. So as far as what the LS7 needs, definitely a piston. That should be all that I need.
Definitely gonna need an oil pressure sensor. For sure.
And an oil pressure sensor. Thank you. So this thing is going to get completely stripped down and everything is going to get replaced because, I mean, it's already out. But all it really needed, I guess, just to the naked eye, was a piston and
an oil pressure sensor.
And an oil pressure sensor.
Switch.
It fell off or something.
Dude.
My asshole hurts.
If you have not seen the videos, please go check them out. Very interesting. But I bought this car, the Z06, with 49,000 miles. I made it 100 miles to Jay's shop, and it was leaking oil, burning oil. It was bad. Couple pulls on the dyno to dial in the tuning, and it blew up. So luckily, the dealership is paying for the damages. They're paying back to what the car should have shown up as. I am going to do more upgrades on top of that. We're going to talk about that with wide open performance. 14-in-1 compression, custom grind cam. Every single thing on this is going to get changed. Went from like $7,000 to over $10,000. So I'm going to try and make this thing a beast. We're looking for around 700 horsepower to the tire, naturally aspirated. So this is going to be my first NA build and my first Chevy build. All you guys say there's so much hype around this Chevy space. Let's find out. We have the heads right here that look, they don't look fantastic. They look very different compared to Coyote heads. No head, Mark?
No head.
No head, unfortunate. On a side note, Stangery's rear glass and front glass are both gone now. Watch Jay still manage to leave this car outside. That's going to be a fun phone call. You saw on TikTok, I cashed out on a TH400 $12,000 for this car. All out, 2,000 horsepower rated, reed case, has everything, Circle D converter. This is getting into the sevens. Mark my words. So I got one car with no transmission, one car with no motor, and Fred. What a good little crew. There's bits and pieces of Stangery everywhere. This is my turbo kit, my HELLHORSE twin turbo kit. Giving away one of those at 100,000 subs, by the way. After one short waltz around the car, I think I know why my tire's flat. If Jay just made one little walk around this parking lot, he could probably open up his own Ace Hardware. All right, time for the whole reason we came here. We're done hanging out. We need to load up the LS7, load up the heads into the back of Fred over there. I think Mark's just gonna overhead press it, carry it over, and toss it in.
Dude, I've never seen you lift something like this, Parker.
Yeah.
That's me lifting my cock.
Come on, put a little bit of work into it. You guys got this.
Oh. Okay, one LS7 with heads. Just need to strap it down, and then Jay and I are going to do a tug-of-war with Fred and the Miata, because we should definitely push Fred even with the Miata. There's a dumpster right there.
3,333 pounds, but the Miata weighs like 1,700, and it should be okay.
So you were serious about that?
I mean, I don't care if my car gets messed up, do you?
I mean, a little.
All right, then we should be good.
All right, tug-of-war. Fred versus the $1,000 Miata. Who you got? We got a little bit of weight back here. Fred's burning a little bit of oil. I think he's got this, though. Is he sweating a little horsepower? He's sweating a little bit of horsepower. Who you got, Mark?
I don't know. I think the Miata's got it.
What? Who you got, Jay? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
I got me, obviously.
Who you got?
I think the Miata, dude. That thing
Dude,
makes a
what
lot.
is? You've been doubting Fred. You've been doubting Fred from day one.
I don't know, dude.
We're not worried at all. This is going to go perfectly fine. This was performed by professionals. Professionals only.
Yes.
Everybody doubts Fred.
That was awesome. I lost so much tire, dude.
How you feeling, dude? Doubters, doubters, doubters. Fred took the W. How did the loss feel?
It was worth it, dude. All right, I want a rematch though. You gotta get some water under your tires.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Do a rematch.
I had to take him for a little ride. Now that the fun's over, unfortunately, we have to make the drive to Jacksonville to drop the motor off to the builder. On the good side though, this thing's gonna be nasty. I was about to go and check out this single turbo C6. I wonder what happened to that tire. I wonder. I guess my passenger is gonna be Nick and some LS7 heads. That shouldn't move anywhere though. All right, off to Jacksonville with no headlights, so this should be fun. Dang, man, Fred used $48 or 15.8 gallons of gas just getting to Valdosta. That's 212 miles. But since Fred doesn't have headlights, I made the very smart decision of buying a flashlight from the gas station and taping it there. It's definitely gonna work. Just tell me my stuff's
They said they put brass valve guides in it. Yeah, I call bullshit on that.
We're gonna leave this thing here a couple weeks. I'm also getting rid of these heads. He said that I need to upgrade those, so we'll do that too. This thing is going to be insane. Kind of scared, but next time you guys see it, gonna be rowdy. One final stop to get Fred some more gas in Jacksonville. So from Valdosta to Jacksonville, another $27, another 8 gallons. What's 16 plus 8? What's 16 plus 8?
24.
All right, 24 gallons of gas so far. And I think we've made it a total of 300 miles.
That's insane.
Okay, it is 1:30 in the morning, but Fred did make it home. We will go over the rest of this after I get some sleep. It's been a long day. All right, it is now the following day. As you guys saw last night, Fred made it home, and Fred did fantastic yesterday. There were a lot of doubters on TikTok, so get proved wrong. However, Fred has a harder test. Nick's S2000, if you guys have seen the video of that, it is now ready to get picked up. So instead of getting a tow truck, we're gonna try and bring Fred to go and pick up a car with a trailer. Will he make it? I don't know, but you guys will see in the next video.